Hi guys, what is going on and welcome back to another video. Now I wasn't supposed to film today. I was actually supposed to pick up Henry from the airport, but at 6 o'clock this morning he said he'd landed in Dubai. Now he was supposed to land in Kuwait and then go from Kuwait to London Heathrow. I was meant to pick him up at 2 o'clock. But apparently the weather is awful in Kuwait, so the flight couldn't land. So he got to Dubai, he's now in Kuwait, but they missed their connecting flight. So I was just a bit like, oh, I haven't seen him for nearly 3 weeks. And you know when you just like get your hopes up and you plan loads of stuff and then like plans have disappeared. And today is Saturday. So I thought instead of like just sitting and the weather's gloomy and just feeling a bit sad, obviously it is way worse for him because he's stuck in Kuwait, I thought, if you can see the bin bags over on there, I will have a massive sort out, I would say spring clean, but it's not spring, it's like a winter clean of my room because I just accumulate a lot of stuff. And I know that, oh my gosh, it's amazing getting sent quite a lot of free products and kind of free clothes, and I do a lot of try on hauls if you've seen my videos before, but I kind of just wanted to have a massive sort out, just get a load of stuff for charity really. So in Clapham where I live, there's a very massive problem, which is horrendous, of a homeless population, especially where I live 5 minutes down the road is a homeless shelter. So I thought, right, okay, I am gonna have a little bit of a sort out of my room, get a load of stuff together that I don't ever wear, that is just like bunged at the back of my wardrobe. So I've got 3 massive bin bags there. I feel like a lollipop lady actually. I'm wearing this pretty little thing, I've not wore it before. It is like lime green, and when I put it on I was like my eyes actually went a bit funny because it's so luminous green. But I thought I'd kind of show you a little bit more of my day, and it's kind of for me really because I'm kind of at a bit of a loose end today. It's Saturday and I thought I had loads of plans which are now gone, and I feel a little bit sad because obviously I'll see Henry tomorrow. It's fine, like we're gonna be fine. I'm just that disappointed stage at the moment, a little bit disappointed. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit because in the previous vlog I showed you literally right at the end as I was ending the video what I've done to my hair. So I had, I would say, a good 4 inches taken off. It was kind of there. I've still got my extensions in, so let me find them. They've gone a little bit lower down. I asked them to be a little bit lower on my hair. So as you can see, they're these types of extensions. Say little bonds of hair. And I've actually not wore it straight because it's only been 3 days. I've kind of just wore it a little bit curly, which I quite like, but I straightened it today. And yeah, I love it. I just think it's great to have a change. I was considering going darker, but I decided that it probably just wasn't me. And I found when I've had my hair a little bit darker before, it tends to wash me out a little bit because even though I've dyed my hair for so many years, I am naturally like a dark blonde and still quite fair. So I thought, you know what, I'll keep my blondie, but I'll have a little bit of a change because change can be a great thing, and just go a little bit shorter. So I'm happy for the time being. I will take you guys with me on my day. I still have not eaten yet. What even time is it? It's 11:30. Probably need to do that at some point too. So as you can see, I've got my bin bags here. That suitcase is actually full of summer stuff. So I'm going to put that down in the basement, and then I've got these 3 bin bags full of clothes to go to the homeless shelter. So whilst I was getting changed into like some comfies because that jumper is so hot. So hot, and actually it's warm in my house once. I think it's because I'm doing and sorting. But I thought I would just jump on the scales, and now it is like 12:36. So it isn't like it's like early in the morning. I've been up since 5, but I thought we could just jump on the scales to see how much I weigh because I've not weighed myself in ages. Okay. Do I take my pants off? I just don't know. Let me keep them on. Okay. So I'm 55.3, and this is with some leggings on, and I've just got a sports bra. But yeah, I mean, I am feeling a lot leaner, like definitely. I can tell that I'm a lot leaner, and obviously I've had water, coffee, all that kind of jazz today, so that isn't my morning weight either. So yeah, it's just quite interesting actually to see how much I weigh, because like I say, I don't weigh myself at all anymore. So I've eventually got round to making my breakfast. I don't feel that hungry, but I just feel like, yeah, you know when you're like, I really should eat now. So I'm gonna make some oats, but I'm gonna make some like jazzier oats than I normally do, because, you know, I need to treat myself today. So I'm gonna use these different oats. I don't know why I got them. I think they're the only ones that I saw in like a Sainsbury's local. It really doesn't make a difference what oats you get as long as they're rolled oats. I'm gonna try, I haven't opened it yet, this bulk powdered vegan series banana caramel protein powder. So I'll see what that's like. And then I've got from bulk powder also, which you can see, like I just eat too much of these. So I'm going to put some of these chocolate whey balls on them. I've got some white chocolate as well, but to be honest, the white chocolate tastes a bit like, a little bit like, you know, like cooking chocolate. It doesn't taste chocolatey. These are your bag if you want them, in my experience. As well. I'm also going to use some 2 Chicks egg whites. I either use egg whites or courgette in my oats. The reason being, it just makes it like fluffier and volumizes it, and it just makes it a lot thicker. So I've just got my oats in the microwave, so I will put probably like 100 mils in here. I'll weigh it out on the scales, and then right at the end I always add the whey. Add the whey at the end. Casein, it's a little bit different, but if you're using a whey protein, you should always add at the end, because often it makes the oats thinner, so adding at the end makes it a little bit thicker. Don't exactly leave the oats and egg whites in until the egg whites properly set. So it's almost like that kind of consistency. A whole level thing of this scooper is about 35 grams, it says. So I'm gonna use a whole level one of those, and then some of these little, I'm gonna call them like Maltesers. They are like Maltesers. Okay. So a vegan protein powder, it's normally a little bit more of like I kind of say like a sandy consistency. So often, ooh, it smells very, very banana-y right there. So what I'm gonna do is add a tiny bit of water. So it looks like this. And as you can see, I always weigh out my oats. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I don't track macros at all, but I always weigh out my oats, because I find that you can just massively overdo the oats, and like 45 grams is perfectly fine with the protein powder and egg whites and stuff. So I'm gonna sprinkle this on here, and that'll be so nice. Chocolatey Maltesery balls will just like melt in. Oh yeah, can you see that? It's so gooey. So it was like kind of Instagram worthy. I don't know, but now it's, yeah, it just looks like my normal pile of oats there. Right guys, I am off. I am wearing that pretty little thing jumper that I showed you before. If you haven't watched my last vlog, the Friday vlog, I was wearing this teddy coat, which I literally have on every single day. I think these are like just a Topshop legging, and I'm just wearing my Converse. So I'm gonna take these to the homeless shelter now in my car, because it stopped raining. But I'm also wearing the GYMSHARK backpack. I don't know if this is still on the website, but I literally use this all the time. It's such a handy little cute bag. Oh yeah, and my hat is Miss Selfridge, which is quite extra. I see these all the time now though, so I feel okay about the extraness. So guys, I went to do it. And like I said, Clapham, I don't understand how the homeless issue is getting worse. Like, it's just terrible. And the 1st of December, like, it's getting towards Christmas. It's that weird time of the year. And you know what? And this is like a little thing that also I'm going to talk about. Because obviously Christmas, especially with the whole social media thing, it's supposed to be this like magical, absolutely amazing thing. But also, guys, like, I love Christmas now, don't get me wrong, but I see, you know, I may be guilty of it on social media, and I see it all the time. Like, everyone's doing like Vlogmas and everyone's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Christmas, I'm so excited. But there are hundreds of thousands, if not more, people in the world who do celebrate Christmas, but that it's just such a difficult time. Maybe they have, and maybe you're watching this who feels like it too, like they've lost loved ones, or, you know, their families aren't very close, they're like bickering with someone, they're going through a hard time themselves. So although Christmas is special in a number of ways, and maybe like if you're fortunate like I am to have, you know, kind of a good Christmas, I have a quite a dysfunctional, you know, family setup really. My mum has been divorced from my dad for like 13 years now, but they're actually really good friends now, and they spend Christmas together. My mum comes around to my dad's, and my sister comes, and we have Christmas Day together, and it's all really nice. But for years when they divorced and they didn't speak anymore, it was really hard to know, shall I spend Christmas with my mum? Shall I spend Christmas with my dad? It's difficult, and I know so many people who are like that. So if you are like that, honestly, I know that it can be difficult with the whole Christmas is supposed to be the most special time of the year and you don't feel like that. And so that's kind of my reasoning behind wanting to give the stuff to the homeless shelter, because these people, it isn't great around Christmas. You know, it's not great really a lot of the time, and it's a scary bloody world living on the streets and trying to, you know, get money for just some basic food. Like, it's difficult because I try not to say my opinion on social media, and because I suppose my platform just started as a fitness platform, but I do really care about people, and I feel like I do really want to next year like use my almost like influence on social media to actually like give something back in some way. And I'd love to like work with a charity. The thing is that when you start saying about doing charity work and things on social media, that people say, oh, you're only doing that because you're saying it for social media and you want to like just be a good egg. But like, seriously, next year maybe I'll do it behind the scenes and just not tell anyone. But I do really want to like find something that I am like truly passionate about, and one of those things is homeless people and homelessness. And it's just like, it's crazy how it still happens in this country, like a modern day world. But that is my little rant. I am gonna go in. It's like getting dark now. It's 2 o'clock, getting dark. Obviously it's very bleak, but I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have something to eat, I think. And then, because I really haven't walked anywhere today, I actually drove to the gym earlier on, I might actually go and entertain myself and do some cardio at the gym. I think that's a bit extra, isn't it, on a Saturday? Bit sad and extra, but we'll see. So I made a little lunch of some heck chicken sausages. I've got 3 of them. I've got some avocado and then some mixed veggies. So I'm gonna have this before I go and do a little bit of cardio. But yeah, I fancied a little bit of comforty food. So I am the yellowest person in the world. It is now 25 past 4. I don't know if you can see that. I feel like I've had a pretty productive day. I've just done an Instagram post and was just doing a few things. I know I said I was going to go to the gym straight after that sausage meal, but I didn't. And I actually had some of these veggie protein power grays in the car. And I do actually really like them. They're only 130 calories per pack, and I just buy them from like Sainsbury's local. Just like a really good on-the-go snack when I'm doing stuff. So I've just eaten that, and now I'm gonna get changed and go to the gym and do a little bit of cardio in the gym. Like I said, I've just done an Instagram post. So what I kind of like to do is like hang around for at least like half an hour and just reply to as many comments as possible. Hopefully tomorrow I will be able to pick up Henry. His flight is now scheduled for 5 a.m. Kuwait time. So he's scheduled at the moment to come back to London Heathrow at 9:45 tomorrow. So at least it's a Sunday and I'll hopefully, fingers crossed, have the whole day with him. Let me know below again if you like this style of video, whether you'd like me to continue on this theme. I kind of shy away from doing a lot of like day in the life videos because I always think they're quite boring sometimes and you kind of don't really want to know what I'm doing, but I really like watching them, so I hope you've liked watching this one. And until next time guys, thank you for watching and I will see you very, very soon.